Hello and welcome back to Farming with FUD. Today we will be growing the 1911. Start by clearing a patch of land in sunlight so that the plant can achieve sunlight. Next, select seeds, discarding any that are rotten or place one seed in the area which to plant and cover generously with soil. Be sure to source soil from the Philippines for maximum nutrient content. Be sure to refer to your growing manual for any advice or questions. After the first week, you should have a visible sprout. You can very gently inspect the health of the sprout by removing it from the soil. As you can see, this sprout is quite healthy and is of the genus Governmenta modella. With the tender love, care, and bias it needs, this 1911 may grow to be a fine example of military history. After inspecting the seed pod, be sure to return back to the soil so that it can obviously grow. After another 2 weeks of patiently waiting, we can now visibly see the species of the 1911 pistol, in this case a colt. After another mind-numbing month, your 1911 plant should be fully matured. However, it has still not bared any fruits yet, so we must continue to wait longer for the seed pod to bear seeds. To supplement the growth of life-giving seeds, I recommend using a fertilizer. In this case, we have sands from Iwo Jima. Gather a small pinch of sand between your meat mittens and sprinkle generously around the area at which the roots are. The seed pod begins to swell. Be sure to routinely check for any parasitic pests and remove promptly.
You 9mm.
To further stimulate growth, I suggest playing a patriotic song along with an American flag. This must be an American flag for your 1911 to grow. After many months of foaming at the mouth, on July 4th, the moment of harvest has finally come. Remove any obstacles to the harvesting process. Inspect the seed pod, now generously filled with seeds. At this point, you can harvest the seed pod and the 1911 handgun as well. In this case, we are choosing to allow the 1911. Watch out for accidents. As they say, you reap what you sow, and your negligence in the fertilization has caused a mutation in the 1911 handgun. At this point, it is safe to remove said handgun, but be very cautious, as this mutation may now lead to unsafe or unsavory practices. Please do not use your 1911 in a malicious way. Treat it with the respect it deserves. It has been an American icon for over 300 years now, and as such, demands respect. If Ed Brown caught you, he would be browning his pants at the sight of using your colt to rock an entire island.